12 this morning with Brianne Newton, Joe Legee, meteorologist Brian Smith, and your time-saver traffic tracker with Sunny 92.3's James Howard.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. It's always important to be mindful of those serving our country, but with the upcoming holiday weekend, it's important to remember those who fought for our independence as we celebrate the 4th of July. And one man has made it a personal mission to give back to veterans across the country on a regular basis. And here to tell us more is Vinny Selecchia and First Sergeant, Brian Fulkerson. All right, welcome. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. So, Uncle Vinny, I love that. Tell us a little bit about Intelligent Kindness and your work that you do with veterans.
Well, we started 6 years ago while we were driving an 18-wheel truck, me and my wife, Kathy, and we were noticing an epidemic across the country with homeless veterans just standing on exit ramps begging for food. And we just said, listen, we need to do something about this. We need to stop this. These are our heroes who fought for our country. It's the reason why we're free. I want to get involved. But we made a big mistake that we don't want people to make. As we started, after we decided we were going to get involved in helping veterans, we did nothing because we were trying to solve, we would drive around trying to figure out how we were going to solve this national problem. How are we going to just take care of this whole problem? And we did nothing. So my advice is, don't try to do that. Then we decided, just take one. Find a veteran in need, help him, and that'll inspire someone else and inspire someone else. And now we have 5,000 people following us. So we travel from town to town. We basically recruited ourselves for 4 years. We got rid of our home. As a soldier, goes for 4 years. Me and Kathy now are on the road in an RV for 4 years, just helping veterans when they get home. And that's what we do. And we came to Chattanooga, which is an awesome military place, man. You guys love your military, and I love you guys. It's awesome. And we got in touch with First Sergeant Fullerton, and he knew a family that was in need, which we all have from now and then. We all have hard times, bad times, good times. You go through it. And this one soldier is going through a little hard time because he's having a hard time finding work. So we took him, his daughter, he has 3 daughters. We took him out and we bought them all brand new outfits. We bought them a whole rack of ribs about this big and a bunch of side stuff for 4th of July so they can enjoy their 4th of July. And that's what we do all around the country. But more importantly, this guy needs work, and First Sergeant Fullerton is going to give you some information about this guy, and if you're able to help him find a job, we would love that.
First of all, Brian, what does that mean to you that he's come here locally to help out?
Actually, that is superb. First of all, this community, the Chattanooga community, is excellent for supporting their military vets. I mean, I've never seen, in the 20 years that I've been in, I've never seen this kind of support from the civilian populace, even around other military bases. So that is absolutely great. When they contacted me last week and they said, hey, we're coming here, we would like to help one of the soldiers, do you know anybody? Well, unfortunately, I know several that are in this boat.
Too many, I'm sure.
Too many, that's right. When they come home, a lot of them, especially the young ones, didn't have a stable job when they left. So when they come home, they don't have a stable job to come back to. Unlike a lot of your senior soldiers that, they're already established in their work area. And, so I had to make the hard choice. I selected one, and I put his name forward, and it's gone very well. I'm grateful to Uncle Vinny for helping this soldier. I wish we could do more, and we can. As Uncle Vinny stated, it only takes one. You take them one at a time. If you know of somebody who is struggling and having that trouble, reach out to them.
One thing I'd like to say to employers, if you want to hire a veteran, there's also check in your state, but there's so many tax incentives to hire a veteran. So check out your tax incentives, and also a lot of times if you're going to have a training program, a lot of times the government will pay almost up to 90% of that training program. So there's so many incentives, and listen, they're trained to be on time, they're disciplined, they're trained to complete their mission. I mean, what better to hire a veteran? Please hire our veterans.
All right, well, guys, thank you for joining us this morning. Such a great message and a good mission as well. And if you would like to get involved, you can go to find Intelligent Kindness on Facebook or also go to tesh.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back.